All right, so the reason why I'm doing this video like this, reacting to it from John's perspective, because John, he actually has conversations with Chris and he knows a lot more shit about like the situation than I do. So I want to see what he says about it. So let's see what's up.
It's been a wild 3 weeks, man. You know what I'm saying? I was all the way in Seattle. Last time y'all saw me on camera, I was in Seattle. Got sick. I left Seattle from one corner of the map all the way down to Orlando, Florida, man. Hurricane Ian was down there. It's kind of crazy seeing like
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to do that.
neighborhoods on the.
All right. We're going to stop it right there in 30 seconds. Did I not tell you idiots? I talked to Chris Unbias, and he was in Orlando, Florida, right when the hurricane. Because when I talked to Chris, I'm like, bro, why would you go to Orlando right now? When I asked Chris about this, he was in Orlando. That's when he said he's going to come back Saturday and try to drop his video. That's the last time I talked to Chris Unbias.
Water. That's kind of weird. This whole flood situation is kind of weird. So I was there. Then I came home. And when I was home, it was kind of interesting because I came home and I went outside and I cut my grass. Yeah, I cut my grass. When I cut my grass, I was like, look at all these snakes. There was a lot of snakes in my yard. And they say when you cut the grass, the snakes will show. So it's a lot I want to talk about in this vlog, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely make sure you watch this vlog from beginning to end. I ain't never want to duck no smoke. One thing that bothers me is when niggas lie on me, man. That's one thing that really bothers me is just people that, you know what I'm saying? I can understand one lie, but it's like the constant amount of lies that is spoken on the.
My boy Chris Petty is in here, man. Chris Petty is another one of those people I know for a fact I would be real close friends with, but y'all don't understand how big Atlanta is. I would be real close friends with Chris Petty. I'd be real close friends with ARP, but y'all don't understand how far out. I think y'all motherfuckers mainly from New York, and y'all just think New York bigger than everything. Bruh, it would take me at least an hour to get to Chris Petty house. And it's 4:30 right now. So it would take me at least an hour and a half for the Atlanta drive, maybe an hour and 45 minutes, bro. But Chris Petty, my dude, man, welcome back. Welcome back to Facebook, man. You got to tell me what happened to you on there. But y'all know Chris Petty from the battle rap community. And you're right, man. This is why I say it's better to stay out of stuff. But when you got a lot of motherfuckers coming at you for other reasons, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to tell you, I don't know what this dude about to say. I can understand both sides. When I say both sides, not him and them losers. Those losers, I'm saying there's a side in me that when I see Chris talking, I almost don't want him to make a video because Chris is a father and fuck these motherfucking losers, man. That's on one hand, like just stay out. But when all these motherfuckers talking about you like that, I can understand why he would want to make a video. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know niggas gonna try to chop up anything he say, but let's see where this goes. Let's see where it go.
Shout
Chris
out to John, man.
It's really disturbing. You know what I'm saying? It's actually discouraging to keep it real with you. It's actually discouraging. I figured the best way to start this vlog is to take a trip down memory lane of a lot of lies that niggas told about me over the years. Starting with this one.
One of his charges is sodomizing a 10-year-old boy.
Oh my God.
Bruh.
I remember when this nigga said that shit, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. That is insane. For you to just put that out there like that, and niggas ran with it too. And I'm sitting back like, this cannot be real, son. Like, nah.
For 2 years that I was locked up, people said I had sex with a child. That's a horrible allegation to have on your name. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the main reasons why I came.
Let me give some background to the people who not in the battle rap community. The way it's read in the state of Georgia, the way it's read on paper, the charge, you could have sex with an adult, or the word "or" is in there, or a child. They put both of those into there. So since people hate Chris, They like
They
just when
took
they saw that,
shit.
or
Yeah, they ran with
they
it.
ran with it that he had sex with a child. The irony of the situation is that this guy right here that you just saw, this guy right here, hold on, let me go back. Hey, stop. Get away from that light. Yo. My dog's on my light, man. Stop. Fucking puppies, bro. Woo. Hold on, I'm trying to get on his ugly ass face.
I figured the best way to start this vlog is to take a trip down memory lane of a lot of lies that niggas told about me over the years. Starting with this one.
One of his charges is sodomizing.
The irony of the situation,
Facts.
This guy has had sex with children. You know I'm a legal guy. I will never come out here and say something unless it was 110% facts.
Yeah, this
guy on the screen
has
had sex with multiple children. He did it in his early 20s, and he did it again when he was 29. Where's the growth and learning? And they got this loser in their community.
Yeah.
Snagger-tooth child rapist.
I had to, when all that stuff came out, I had to be like, oh, nah, I can't be subscribed to this nigga, bro. I can't keep watching this nigga, bro. That whole situation is insane. And niggas is still watching his shit, like, even though they know what he did.
In the fucking community. Can't sue me or do nothing to me because it's a proven fact. He actually had children with these children. As crazy as that sound, this guy had children with children. So once you have a child with a child, the age is documented forever. The age you were, the age of your child, and the age of the adult. If that's not worse, the motherfucker bought the people on his own live stream, so all the women confirmed. I was 15 when I met him. I was 16 when we had sex. I was 15 when we met him. I was 15 when we had sex. Had my son when I was 16. And then he had multiple children before they reached the age of 18. This is a rapist right here. I can say it with clean sinuses. This is who the battle rap community is following to try to lie on the other guy. Let's keep going. This is a fact. Y'all know me. This is a 110% fact. No opinion.
A 10-year-old boy.
For 2 years that I was locked
nigga is
up,
crazy,
people said
bro.
I had sex with
What's
a
wrong
child.
with that nigga?
That's a horrible allegation to have on your name. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the main reasons why I came back to battle rap. When I got a job, I really didn't care much about battle rap, to keep it real. Just trying to get my life back in order.
Fact.
But that stain on my name and what people thought had really happened in this case, that narrative, it bothered me a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm somebody, I have a son. And at the end of the day, I don't want people to have to look on the internet and just see a bunch of lies about it. So that actually bothered me. And if you really knew the case, which I know a lot of y'all didn't, then you know that.
And we gonna get into Chris, but the shit hit me different because my oldest child is a 16-year-old girl. So imagine a man almost 30-year-old trying to have sex with my fucking daughter. Like, I will fucking kill this guy. I will literally kill this man. And to find out that through 8 years prior to all of this, he had been having sex with other children, and they'll go into the spaces and talk all day in the battle rap community and say shit about motherfuckers who not charged with shit because they run into another rapist video. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy.
Super crazy.
That wasn't true, but there's a lot of followers in battle rap. So people listen to one person, and then that narrative starts, and it continues, and I listen to other people, and next thing you know, that becomes a narrative. And then you get other lies like this.
Chris Unbias, who was clearly a weirdo from the jump.
This nigga Daylight, bro.
The nigga had a Hitler mustache and is convicted pedophile.
What up, man? It's your boy Chris. I'm about to be checking in back with another Untold Truth.
I fuck with Daylight, man.
This nigga called him a convicted pedo, bro. What the fuck?
Bruh.
Nigga, yo, Daylight. I fuck with Daylight, but you can't really take what Daylight be saying too serious most of the time. Cause he's a troll. He's like, Daylight is a troll. He's a dead ass a troll, and trolling is what got to him. Well, not just trolling. I mean, the nigga could rap too, but he's with TDE now and shit. Like, this nigga Daylight is crazy, bro.
Fuck with Daylight now.
But he'll just say shit for views. Honestly, that's just Daylight. Honestly,
Been now talking to Daylight about dogs. He's all into dogs and everything. Daylight came to Atlanta, hung out me with today, rode around with me in my car, we drove around everywhere, man. Cool dude. I'm still gonna call a spade. This man just called Chris Unbias a convicted pedophile. That shit don't seem big until it happened to you. A man who has never been charged with any kind of crimes against children. He ain't never even been charged.
Downloaded the video.
We're not talking about convicted. He ain't never, ever been charged. That's fucked up, Daylight. There's no way you can get around that. That's fucked up. If you don't like something, that's what I like about me. I don't have to worry about going back on what I say. When I tell you I don't like something about somebody, I can break down why, and it's going to be the truth. I don't have to embellish it. I don't have to go back and talk about nothing else in your life. I'm going to talk about the part that I don't like about you, because you get yourself caught up in situations like this. Daylight is extremely popular. Every rapper knows him. Jay-Z know Daylight. Drake, the biggest rapper of all time, loves Daylight.
That's a fact.
So when you're that powerful and you go and say a man is a convicted pedophile when he ain't never been charged with nothing like that, that's fucked up. It is, man.
This one is on the homie Daylight. What up, man? Working, man. Working. Convicted child molester. That's actually kind of crazy, because in order for you to be convicted, then that means you must be found guilty. And in the state of Georgia, if you was found guilty for that crime, you at least would do 10 years. So, I mean, it's kind of hard that I could be like sitting here with a banner behind me and just chilling if I was actually convicted of that. So that would also be another lie. So as you can see, these little lies, you know, the title of this blog is Lies Need Company. These lies just continue to be more lies. And lies, you know, unfortunately, lies, they kind of like when you know how you eat a Lay's potato chip and you can't eat just one. You really can't tell just one lie. You tell a lie and then people just got to keep coming up with more and more lies. So I get out of jail and the lies just continue. It's just kind of crazy how much lies need company. One lie needs another lie, which needs another lie. So when I got out of jail, I was trying to get my life in order. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of stuff on my mind. You know, the first thing I wanted to think about was my family. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I was straight, make sure my money was straight, my family was straight, everything like that. Last thing I'm thinking about was getting on the internet and telling a bunch of internet people, look, y'all, I'm innocent. That's the last thing that was on my mind.
I fucking said that too. And this is the difference between motherfuckers who playing on the internet. Chris out of jail. Yeah, he better come right here and make a video for us. Fuck you. Like, before Chris went in, I know like he had just got that good high-paying job at the hospital in my hometown in Macon, Georgia. And I know months prior he had just got that Mercedes. So I know he paying on that motherfucker. He still got the Mercedes. Now, I'm not Chris, you're a good man. That bit would have been revolt in the summer bit. Boy, they would have locked me up like that. But he had just got a brand new Mercedes, just got a new job, and all that shit was stripped from him. So when you get out, this man done got out and got a successful business. Again, when he driving trucks around the whole country, making it income, got new housing for his family, got his life back up. That's real life. That's what you take care of first. And after you sit here and you got your shit back together, you go, oh yeah, there are peons on the internet. Let me go holler at them. That's what people would do. But these are losers. Losers. The guys that come at him are losers who don't get views unless they talk about drama. So this is what they strum up every single fucking night.
So why would that be a focus of mine? But that created yet again another lie that went a little something like this.
What I'm hearing, he's not allowed to. He's not allowed to be on.
How you gonna be Snaggletooth and a pedophile? I don't understand that. How you gonna be Snaggletooth, a pedophile, and look like a side character in the 1970s movie? Y'all follow this trash ass nigga.
Jesus Christ.
On computers. That's what most of the pedophiles do they fishing over the web, social media.
So I get out of jail. I'm trying to get my life in order. So because I didn't run to the internet and say, look, y'all, I'm innocent. Instead, I try to get my life in order, try to get my mental right, try to get my family back in order, try to get my finances back in order, just try to get in a space. That narrative started. So then that lie went on with another lie. You getting the gist of this? Lies need company. So as I was moving on in battle rap and I'm blogging now and I'm trying to get the case behind me, people were still lying on me though. You know what I'm saying? They was doing blogs talking about I got new alleged victims in the case and everything. I mean, even Debo bought into the hype.
Facts, Debo. And me and Debo talked on the phone. Debo called me the day after his Angry Fan video, saying he liked my video, liked stuff I was saying. He was biased. He was biased as a song.
You see, this is the reason why. This is the reason why I wanted to do a reaction to John's video, because this nigga got insight. I would have never known that if I ain't watched this shit.
I had a long conversation. We talked for about an hour, but you was biased, my nigga.
Until we see what's going on and how, and it's like, what is this? The second or third allegation? It's just crazy.
Now, I don't know. Maybe y'all can help me out. You know, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but if you have new alleged victims, then don't you have to be rearrested, go back in front of a judge, and then try to get out of jail on the new cases? So considering that I was never rearrested, how could I have new cases? And then as I kept going in battle rap, they even got some new lies now. They're even saying that, you know, they're saying that I got court. He said I got court. DME Detroit posted that I got court tomorrow. And when he posted that, it was October 2nd. So he was saying I have court October 3rd.
Yeah, he putting up the screenshots and all. Y'all know there's only two people in battle rap that are very methodical and take their time before they come out with a video. Chris Unbias and ARP. You know what I'm saying? I have joked with them about who would be best if we went at it against each other. And I say the advantage that Chris Unbias and ARP got over me is I'm lazy. Like, I don't know, like, nigga, you said that shit, but I won't go dig up and find the shit. I be like, oh, let me find the shit he said. Oh, fuck that shit, my nigga. Let me call the girl to come over. See, the only problem I got is I'm lazy. These niggas is not lazy. They're going to go find the shit you said, and they're going to post that shit back up.
But I didn't have court October 3rd. That's the problem. I didn't have court October 3rd, and I didn't have court October 6th. That's the problem. And the crazy thing is, Humble King actually went up to the...
So what? Okay, so something not adding up, because I done seen niggas make posts and shit talking about he got court tomorrow, he got court on this day, and now this nigga saying he didn't have court. So, like, where are people getting this information saying that he got court? See, somebody lying or somebody is just misinformed. Like, we don't know what the fuck is going on, son.
To the courthouse because he actually thought I had court.
I'm in the parking deck outside of the courthouse. I run the...
Yo, he calling out Humble King? Oh, shit. This is about to get saucy up in it. Yo, Chris may be calling me out in this video. There's going to be a funny live reaction if he do.
A little bit behind. I had to do some things at my house so I can come out and keep my word and come up here and at least, you know, get
a quick backstory. I have to do this because, again, all my audience is not from the battle rap community. People come watch me from all over. The guy on the screen was friends with Chris Unbias. All this stuff come out. The Shannon girl come out, do a video saying that Chris raped her and stuff. Humble King start talking to Chris in messages, and they have a private conversation. Humble King then goes and posts Chris' private conversation, their messages. You know how you message somebody, voice messages, and you can click the voice message. He played the voice messages. He put it on the screen. Once he did that, all Chris enemies took that shit and chopped that shit up and edited and made it seem really, really bad when it wasn't really nothing at all. You know, Chris
Yeah.
was like saying like,
I
dude,
had
ain't nothing
seen-
new come
I
out.
had
I don't live 2
seen-
doors down from the
why
girl.
is
She lied in the
that shit
video.
not
It wasn't them.
working? I had seen when they had posted that voice shit. I didn't really think it was nothing too crazy said in those voice messages, but niggas did take it, chop it up, put it out of context, all type of shit.
Big, but Humble King put out the private stuff. Chris got mad that Humble King put out the private stuff, so Chris blocked Humble King.
Yeah,
once Chris blocked Humble King was like, fuck that shit. Humble King posted, he put it on private, but he put it back public because Chris blocked him. After he did that, he went on and posted another video of more messages that Chris said, and then he went to the courthouse. So, of course, that's going to piss Chris off. Now we here.
Get a feel for what's going on and see what's going on as far as with this situation. Because
now, Humble King, why are you going to the courthouse, man? Why are you going? You clout chasing, you know, doing what all these other weirdo bloggers doing. If you would have hit me up, I would have told you that I didn't have court. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry that you made an empty trip up there. I mean, clearly you didn't see me. I think when you was doing that blog talking about I was in court, I was like all the way in Orlando on Hurricane Ian. You know, it was crazy down there. You got like a couple of neighborhoods underwater. You know, you ever seen a flood? That shit crazy. That's where I was when you thought I was at court. But I was really disappointed that you went up there, you know, not because you went, but I was disappointed because I was just like, yo, this nigga really wasted his gas. And, you know, I know how much gas is important to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you hit me up asking because you borrowed $60 for gas. Yeah. I didn't know that. Yeah, Humble King, the dude that...
Oh, Chris is getting petty in this one. Chris is getting petty.
Leaked the conversation I had and put it on the internet, clout chasing. Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, he asked me for $60 for gas. And I was like, that was kind of weirded out because I was like, bro, I barely even know you. Like I talked to you at some events or something, but I don't really know you like that. So this is what the nigga sent me about a month ago. And this is what the nigga sent to me like a month ago.
Humble King says, bro, can I borrow $60 until Friday? Chris responds an hour and a half later. No, an hour and a half later. So after he asked Chris for $60, he waited an hour and a half later and gave his cash app to Chris and said, if you can.
That's crazy. That was on my birthday too, April 5th. You niggas that be asking niggas for bread, y'all niggas, especially a nigga you barely know, it's fucking weirdo shit, my nigga. Like that's weirdo shit. I don't even like asking. I don't ask niggas for bread, bro. I don't like asking niggas for bread. I don't like when niggas ask me for bread. That's why I don't be like. There's only certain people. I could probably name like 3 people I would probably let loan some bread. Like if I don't, especially if I don't know you, nah, it's not going down, bro.
If not, it's still
y'all
good.
niggas be trying to borrow bread from people, and y'all don't even be having no ways of how you about to give this nigga the bread back. Y'all some different niggas, bro.
Good, all good, bro. Chris responds, I don't really be loaning money, bro. How did you get in a situation where you asking? Oh. So me being in true crime, what Chris is doing, he's establishing motive of why Chris feel Humble King came at him because Humble King asked him for money and he didn't give him the money. So Chris feel like maybe this is a reason you turned on me.
Bro, can I borrow $60 until Friday? Okay. $ Humble King 404. Hit the nigga up if you want to cash app him. If you can, bro, this is my cash app. You know, $ Humble King 404 if you can. If not, it's still all good, bro. I hit him back. I don't really be loaning money, bro. How did you get in a situation where you asking me, of all people? I put that because I don't even hardly know the nigga. and he hit me up asking me for $60. I'm like, bro, I don't even know you. I don't even know your name. I don't know where you live. I know you live in Atlanta, but I don't know where you live. I see you at some battle rap events. Why would I loan you $60 and I don't even know you? He put LOL. It was definitely hard reaching out, asking, I'm in the red until Friday. When a check clear, it was mainly for gas, but you right, my bad, no pressure. This is what Humble King sent me.
Y'all niggas grown ass men, bro. Y'all niggas just be bad with money, bro. For real. Y'all niggas just be bad with money. That's what it is.
Did you really leak the audio that we had between each other because I didn't give you the $60? I mean, that's what it looking like to me. Was that why you was still a little salty over the gas money? If you would have hit me up, I would have told you I didn't have court. And then I could have told you maybe in the future sometime, well, eventually I'm going to go to court. You know what I'm saying? All these other court days, it don't be the right court days. Maybe even some in the future might not even be right. I can let you know when I'm really going to court. And then you wouldn't have to waste your gas. And I actually unblocked you on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I unblocked you on Instagram.
All right, so I want to say my opinion. I saw this.
Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, man. This nigga's crazy. These niggas is crazy.
This play out. I didn't say nothing because I'm cool with Chris and I'm cool with Humble King. I go watch Humble King stuff. I like watching people who don't have a big audience. I like to just sit there quiet and watch people like that because there don't be a bunch of hoopla and all that shit. But I'm going to tell you my opinion, and I could be wrong. This is just my opinion. I think the golden rule is wrong. The golden rules is do unto others as you would have them do unto you. The reason the golden rule is wrong is because people may not think like you. Now, allow me to explain. I think Humble King put out the private messages between him and Chris because Humble King didn't think Chris said nothing bad. Humble King like, y'all talking all this shit about him. Chris ain't even stressing. Listen to this right here. Chris audio come on. Yeah, I'm in Florida, man. I ain't worrying about that shit. They putting that girl video up, man. And Chris like, yo, you really think I'd be dumb enough to move 2 doors down from this girl? So in Humble King eyes, I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm just showing y'all Chris cool. I'm showing y'all, yeah, Chris chilling right now. So the reason I bring up the golden rule is because I think Humble King thinks if Chris would have did that to me, it would have been cool. If people talking shit about me and they think I'm stressing or something, and Chris would have played out private messages, I, as Humble King, would not have had a problem with it.
See, that's the thing. Like, everybody ain't the same. Like, everybody don't think like you, bro. Like, common courtesy would have said to hit the nigga up and be like, yo, is it okay if I put this little clip out? And if he said no, you should have just, I guess if you wanted to, you could have still did it. But, you know what I mean? You should have asked first.
But again, the golden rule is wrong because the golden rule assumes that just because you like something, somebody else will like something.
Exactly.
In this climate we're in, where there are nasty, actual rapists coming after Chris, and people who are not of the black culture coming after Chris, no matter what you play of Chris, they're going to try to take it out of context, which they did. It was by 60 videos posted from Humble King's private messages of Chris. So I think after that, Chris was upset, which I think Chris had a right to be upset. I'll tell you some shit he said. I ain't going to show y'all no fucking messages. I told y'all Chris said he going to drop the video Saturday. I ain't play no motherfucking message on like that because the reason I would never play a private message like that is because, yo, I talk to battle rap league owners and shit. I don't want them looking and be like, yo, if John played this message, will John ever play something I said of his in private? I want to keep my reputation that anybody can come to me in confidence and they shit not going to be shared. So because of that, I would never share no shit like that. I was just told him like, yo, Chris chilling. If he just told him Chris chilling, he ain't worrying about this shit. You think he should have just said, Chris, live 2 doors down. Now, I think from that point, once Humble King, hold on, y'all. It's my ex-wife at the door. My kid left his jacket over. Hold on. How do I mute and turn off the camera? Hold on. I'll be right back. Because hush puppy. All right, I'm back, y'all. Picked my kids up from school today. They hung out with their dad. And my son left his jacket over here, so they came back and get it, man. Say you didn't mute. It's all good, ain't it? I'm just telling my son I love him. It's all good, ain't it? But you see, ain't that you can take out of context me telling my son I love him. And when he was talking about Long John Silver, I told him that. I said, you don't know your mom's favorite fast food restaurant? I said, I know your mama. Tell your mama. Mention Long John Silver. She like it, bro. Right down there on 212 exit. Anyway, back onto this. I think once this happened and once Humble King got upset, like, fuck you, nigga, you blocked me. I'm going to keep the messages playing. So I think from that point, it was being vindictive. Like, all right, my nigga, you're not going to talk to me? Then fuck it. I'm going to do this and then I'm going to go. So I don't think Humble King meant to do anything bad at first. I thought that Humble King thought that he wasn't doing nothing wrong. So because he felt like he didn't do nothing wrong, he got upset at Chris because he couldn't understand why Chris would be mad. But I can understand why Chris would be mad. You can't share my private messages like that with these crazy niggas looking for anything to try to destroy me. But I don't think that this is unrepairable, especially since both of them niggas live in the Atlanta metro area. I think them niggas can talk. He said he unblocked. They can reach out to him and they can get past this. But Chris, if you watch this right here, I could be wrong, but I don't think that Humble King meant anything malicious on the first time he put something out. Let's keep going.
You can hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I unblocked you on Instagram if you want to have a dialogue with me now. Fake court days, empty trips to the courthouse by bloggers, you know, trial coming up. I mean, Bonnie Gandava said I got trial coming up. I mean, that's another lie.
This nigga kid. This nigga, man.
Bonnie Gandava said I got trial coming up October 24th. Well, what's the date? What's the date? October 17th. So that means a week from now I got trial. I better let my lawyer know. I don't think my lawyer knows. I better maybe I need to call my lawyer and tell him I got.
This is why I say, man, you can't follow a mob online. All these videos, there's been hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos made on Chris Unbias. Oh, this shit open. Oh, he going to court. And it wasn't even true. Can't you understand why now mature men say, we're not saying he innocent, we're not saying he guilty, we just saying sit back and wait, because you don't know what you're talking about. You get a little bit of something, and because of your hatred for him, you run with it, and you want to spread this propaganda. And it's not really about the victim, because y'all really fucked that girl up and got her in trouble to where she gonna look crazy saying this shit in court. But and y'all got her caught in a fucking lie. It's not, but if it was about victims, you wouldn't be doing this sitting beside an actual rapist that fuck little girls. This is about your hatred for one man.
I don't think he know. That's crazy. These are more lies. Not having a trial. I tried to tell y'all this like 2 years ago. Every year y'all trying to put me in jail. I'm not having a trial, bro. Then another video came out that said I took a 20-year plea.
What the bruh?
Jesus Christ.
Bruh.
Niggas just be making up whatever they want. Niggas just be saying shit.
Fuck, I don't know what the nigga been finna say, but I'm just like, I didn't even know the video was out. Why are you listening to a rape? Why would this rapist get this information?
See, I don't know about all these crazy titles that this nigga been having, because I haven't been subscribed to his channel in like probably like 2 years maybe, or some shit like that. Probably more. I don't know, but that's insane, my nigga. 20-year plea deal.
Why would this rapist on the screen here by the name of Truth? What you think so smart about this nigga that he just finds out of no one else in the world that Chris took a 20-year plea? Why y'all believe shit like this, bruh? Why y'all niggas?
20-year plea. It's kind of crazy. I didn't know you could get a banner in jail, 20 years. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of come and go as I please. I really don't understand how I took a plea and I'm sitting right here talking to you. And you just did a video before that saying I went to trial. So how do you go to trial and take a plea? It doesn't really make sense.
I know how you go to trial and take a plea, because you throw everything against the wall. You don't give a fuck about how many lives. You just want something to stick. Once one thing sticks, then everybody can condemn you and do an online lynch mob against you with no evidence that you fucking committed a crime. And the sad part about this is from a white guy who keep telling y'all he not white, in his 40s, who looked like he's 63. He built like the motherfucking comedic detective that always jokes on the two-star detectives in an action movie. Hey, you guys didn't do anything today. A conspiracy theorist Dominican who don't give a fuck about black people, who only come here to spout conspiracy theories and say that all of us are gay and we rape each other, and an actual fucking rapist. Just them three.
Sense. You take a plea so that you don't go to trial. But you said I went to trial, and now you're saying I took a. No, it. Never mind.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, it's sometimes I just want to tell them. I want to look in their eyes and tell them.
I want to call Lenny Kewis out because he's a bitch that want to go in his own account. Do not, my Mars, don't block him. No, wait, I'm going to tell you when to block him. I'm going to read what he
still
said.
Doing this Kenny Lewis shit, bro. Like, now it's Lenny Kewis. Yo, internet trolls, they will never stop, bro.
For someone with a true crime channel to support and be friends with someone accused of raping multiple women is wild. Wow, man, that's a bomb you just dropped on me. But there's one problem. I went in the true crime community and I got put down because everybody kept saying that a guy committed a murder. And they did the same lynch mob and went down on this guy. Killed him, crushed him. Everybody came in my comment section, saw this bad thing, so I kept the same energy. Hey, I don't care how something looks. You're innocent until proven guilty. Turns out this guy did not kill his wife. Turns out everyone in the lynch mob on my true crime channel had to come back sucking dick. So if I keep that energy in my true crime channel and I keep the same energy over here, that kind of makes sense, right? You know what else I could have got a lot of views off of? Kenny Kewis. I could have got a lot of views off Sue Surf going to jail last week. You don't see one fucking Sue Surf video. You want to know why you don't see a Sue Surf video on my channel? Because it said he got locked up for a RICO. No fucking details. So to me, there's nothing to talk about. Then it turns out last night, one tiny thing came out on his on Sue Surf case. Someone involved in the RICO out of the 10 people was caught selling fentanyl.
Oh, yeah. They said somebody, I think somebody telling too.
It was Sue Surf. Sue Surf innocent to me. There's nothing to fucking talk about, even though I can make money off of it and get a lot of fucking views. So it seems to me that whenever something comes up where someone has not been convicted yet, I keep the same energy. You call it taking up for someone because you don't want me to come out here and publicly condemn them. And y'all did all this lying shit on this dude. And now it turns out all this shit was just lies. No court. But you wanted me 2 weeks ago to come out here and say all of this shit along with the dumbass gang. Yeah, I don't think you look good with that comment right there, my boy. I don't think you look good with that comment at all. Shut the fuck up. I keep the same energy. Videos like this that Chris put out is why you should keep the same energy. Because I don't need Chris Unbias case. Y'all losers do. So I can sit up here and talk about things I like to talk about until some shit actually go to trial. one thing I said in my video, like, you never know what's gonna happen. You don't know who can come out and say what. So I want to know all information. I want to know everything.
Yeah, I want to know the facts.
One way I can know everything, I can wait for a trial to happen. Then I can know everything. And once that trial happens, I can say, ew, Chris is a fucking rapist. And I will destroy his soul. I will destroy his fucking soul. Or I can say, ooh, chick lied on him. And you motherfuckers went out here and lynched your own kind because a motherfucking white dude, Dominican conspiracy theorist, and an actual fucking rapist told you to. You dumb fucks. Has no one told you about me? Has no one told you about me? Because if they did, you would have came with more details to try to make me look bad. As a matter of fact, you're so irrelevant. You can stay right there in the comment section. You're no threat to be deleted.
I wanna say fuck you.
Shut the fuck.
And last but not least, a female does a video saying I moved 2 doors down from her.
Oh.
And I had a lot of people.
This girl came out and said Chris moved 2 doors down from her. I told y'all motherfuckers he don't stay nowhere near the fucking east side of Atlanta. Conyers is on the south, sort of southeast, because you hit I-20. It's like right below the I-20 split Atlanta in half. So y'all niggas ain't from the A. Y'all don't know about the metropolitan A area like we do down here in Atlanta. This nigga don't live nowhere near it before or after. But let's keep going. Let me hear what Chris got to say.
People hitting me up asking me, man, how could you move 2 doors down from her? That's crazy, man. Like, why would you put yourself in that kind of position? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you better than this. Why you doing this? Da, 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 da. My question is, why y'all believe that?
Nah, Maurice, I like to hurt they soul. But we know what the name is. Battle rap community know he playing out Vodafly fake account name. Shout out to my man Vodafly.
Yo, what up, man? Chris, somebody checking back in, man. Back with the blog, man. Make sure that like button, subscribe button away, man. I appreciate all the support, man. Before I get into the rest of this blog, man, I want to actually thank everybody that hit me up, everybody that's supporting.
This is what we doing now, Chris? This is what we doing. I thought of this, but I'm lazy. This is what we doing now. We having actual commercials. You didn't put the motherfucking intro back in, and you're going to put the little time thing right there for people who don't play for YouTube. And another commercial going to come right there for an ad, and then you come right back in. This is what we doing now, nigga? I thought of it first, nigga. I'm just lazy. I see you, Chris. I see you, nigga. I see
me, everybody that gave me encouraging words. You know, those messages and those responses and everything doesn't go unnoticed. A lot of people I know that are supporting me privately that don't want to support me publicly. And I get it. I'm not mad at ARP, Mickey Fat. Swave is a different story. And I got another blog coming, and where I'm addressing a lot of niggas, just a lot of different people that actually kind of tick me off. And Swave is someone I'm going to speak on. So I'm going to save that for that. But everybody else, you know what I'm saying? If you don't rock with me, I ain't really tripping. I'm not trying to win no support back. For people that supported me privately, if you don't want to support me publicly, I'm not tripping on that. But I just know that whether it's public or private, I appreciate all the text messages, the messages, the whole nine. Now, this girl coming out and speaking. So she came out, did a video, said I moved 2 doors down, and that I was stalking her, and that if you know she fears for her life, and if anything happens to her, her son, you know, I'm responsible and all that. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I left jail, I was told I couldn't be anywhere around her at all. You know.
That's what I'm saying when niggas reach too hard, when you throw everything against the wall to see what it stick, right? They were funny to me. I think we have taken, you know how people start saying you're a narcissist so much, the actual narcissist lost the real definition because people overuse it. The first word to ever be overused was literally about like 10 years ago. Literally, everybody. So I think savage has been said so much it lost its reason. You're not just saying that a dude and a girl got together, some sex happened, and maybe he took it too far or something. You know what I'm saying? For a nigga to get out of jail, a court order, you can't go around a girl, you can't do nothing. And you like, fuck that shit, nigga. I'm moving 2 doors down, and then I'm gonna go public back in the community and be loved by everyone. You know what level of savagery you have to be to do some dumb shit like
Psycho,
that?
nigga. You gotta be
But
a
when
psycho to
these
do some shit like that.
losers with no life who sit up here and obsess with everything in their power to try to take somebody down, and they beat the shit over your head. They beat the shit over your head every fucking night, 7 nights a week, and y'all ain't realize whenever they say who won a battle, they get like 200 views. But when they talk about Chris Unbias, they get 2,000 views. You start believing dumb shit. Do you know what level of savagery you have to be to purposely buy a home next to a victim who's saying that you raped her? You idiots.
No, I think maybe like 500 feet or so. I couldn't even be anywhere around her. So this thought that I would move 2 doors down doesn't make any sense. I haven't seen this girl since 2015. That's when I last saw her, 2015. So I didn't see her in court. Every time they called this case in court, the entire 2 years I was locked up, state of Georgia versus Chris in the Shannon case, she was nowhere to be found. She wasn't in the audience. She wasn't in the crowd. Now, it wasn't a big deal if she came or not. She wasn't required to come, but she never came. So I haven't seen her since 2015. I'm not going to get on this camera and say anything bad about her at the end of the day. If you notice anything about any video where I've ever spoke on this case, I never really have got into any real details, but I've never spoken bad about anybody in this case. I could have came out bitter, mad, upset, like, oh, I can't believe, you know, this chick just said this. I never did none of that. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of time in jail to reflect and think about things. And for me, I was on a different kind of thing when I got out. You know, a lot of that pain and stuff I harbor, I started to get over. By the time y'all saw me, because you got to think I got out in like 2019. I don't even think I started blogging until like 2020. By the time y'all saw me.
Yo, I'm going to answer Lenny Kewis because I love teachable moments. Lenny Kewis asked me how many times have I ever been accused of rape in my life. And then he said, I know I have never been accused of rape. So this is what it's called. And I don't even know if it's called this right here because it's leaning towards it, but it's not really. He's trying to lean towards anecdotal evidence, right? That goes on your personal.
What the fuck just happened?
Y'all let me know when I'm live again. Put up a 1 when I'm live again. Over there on the couch. My bad. I blame you. I blame you for something you ain't do. But guess what? I remember where I was at. Get StreamYards. StreamYards will keep the live going even if you lose internet connection for how it's connected. Because I have lost total shit on StreamYards. All my shit went down. I log into my phone on StreamYards and the live is still up. So I just switched the camera to my phone and continue. So StreamYards is excellent to use. There's a situation with Chris. He's saying that if I've never been accused of anything and Chris has been accused of something right here, then that means that Chris is guilty. But like, no, nigga. No, it doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that. There's a situation with Chris well, I ain't gonna even say that. There's a situation with Chris said that he had sex with a girl, and the girl said she had sex with him. Then all of a sudden, years later, this nigga goes out and with a fucking stripper who chilling with him the whole night, way after they fuck. All his enemies, the actual rapist, the white guy, and the Dominican conspiracy theorist guy, all are on record, even on Angry Fan shit with Debo, saying that they don't think that Chris raped the stripper. Because she didn't get mad until she checked for the money that he paid the stripper, and she saw that the money was fake. The issue came not from he is 3 kinds of rape. Underage, stripper wasn't underage. Super intoxicated, where she can't make sound judgment. That was never the issue. So the only form of rape left is strong arm. I'm going to take the pussy. but they chilling and riding around all night, back in her house, back in the driveway, until she realizes the money is fake. So even though, even the niggas who coming at him hard, saying that this is a stripper, making up a lie. Because he paid with fake money. The crazy guy from Detroit is saying, well, if the money is fake, then it's rape. So he just made up his own definition of rape. Never on no piece of paperwork inside the fucking country of the United States of America. Chris never in his life admitted that the money was fake to me. But I went against Chris in private, and I done went against Chris multiple times in public. I told Chris to his fucking face, nigga, I know you ain't gonna admit it. I believe you gave her fake money. And I think he never gonna admit that because he uncovered himself. Because, you know what I'm saying? If Chris feels that that guy who was his dude, Humble King, can put out private messages, then Chris gonna feel like anybody who he trusts can come at him. So if Chris admits to me in private that he gave a chick some fucking fake money, then I get called to the stand and I got to tell the truth. Now, yeah, he admitted it. So Chris never admitted it. I don't give a fuck if he admitted it or not. I think Chris gave her fake fucking money. I think fake money was passed all around that party. The way I'm from Atlanta, I know how we get down. I know how we get down, my nigga. I've seen this shit in my real life. When you got fake money, you go to the strip club. You go to the strippers. One of the biggest issues strippers face is fake money. So what the fuck are you talking about? Ask the camera question, my boy.
I had so much built up pain and hurt that I had started to get over it a little bit. It started to wither away. And by the time I got out and actually started blogging, you all wasn't seeing that side of me.
Yeah, you about to fuck yourself up because you're not realizing there are no two women. I want you to name me two women back-to-back days. These are years apart, but I'll answer it before you even be able to get the type. You're saying that the next day, a woman in Atlanta, Georgia, that Chris was nowhere around. You're the DA. If I'm the DA, let's use our common sense here. Stop it. The dog's trying to fuck. If I'm the DA, I just arrested Chris on this stripper shit. And I realized this ain't no normal girl. I realized this is a stripper. Oh, man, I'm a DA. I'm seeing all these text messages where they talking about how they want to fuck each other, have sex with each other. I'm realizing I'm the DA. My case is getting weaker and weaker the more I look at this information. Then this case weak as fuck. Hey, Mr. DA, do you know that a woman was snatched and tried to pull inside of a car by a guy the next night? The very next night. If I'm the DA, I'm going to look into this and see, is this my suspect, Chris? Chris was nowhere around. It was not Chris' car. Facts. All of this is shown. It had nothing to do with it. And this is what I said earlier about the level of savagery they try to get y'all to believe. Savagery. First, do you know how much of a savage you got to be? I'm a public figure. I'm a battle rap blogger and shit. I'm chilling around Atlanta. I just had a situation the night before where I done gave this bitch some fake money and this bitch goddamn tried to hit me and shit. He don't know she finna try to say that he raped her. She bitch and tried to jump on me and shit. You know what I'm gonna do? I got the perfect plan. I'm just gonna pull up in front of the club in broad daylight with motherfuckers in line and shit. I'm gonna pull right up in front of the club and just snatch a bitch and just pull off. Come on, man. Like, I'm shit. That guy right there in the red hat. Get your motherfucking ass in the car. I don't care how many witnesses see me. I'm Chris, unbiased. Y'all niggas is crazy, man.
Me no more. So that's why when I the very small amount I've talked about any of this in a blog, I've never said anything bad. But no, this is just a flat out lie. So I don't know why any of y'all believe that. If I live 2 doors down, there should be some video, there should be some pictures. We live in a social media era where people are constantly have their phone in their hand. You ain't looked outside, saw no box trucks, no Sprinter vans. You don't see me checking the mail, cutting the grass, doing nothing outside. You know what I'm saying? There should be some video. You call the cops, say, look, this guy that I put a police report on in 2015 moved 2 doors down and I fear for my life.
And this is what y'all motherfucking haters don't want to admit. This is what y'all don't want to admit. If this girl felt that, oh my God, there's a guy that raped me 7 years ago. He moved 2 doors down. He's not supposed to be by me. Why she just didn't call the cops?
Exactly.
Why would this girl jump online
like she
and
could
run
have got
to
him
the
out of
battle
here?
rap community? How the fuck she even know about the battle rap community? Why would a girl do some shit like that?
For clout. That's all it is, for clout, attention.
She got a blunt in her hand and shit, wild. But why wouldn't you just go? If you want this nigga locked up and you hate this nigga, so why not just you got him red-handed?
Facts. That, to keep it real with you, if like she could, if that was really the case, she could have got this nigga done. Like she could have got this nigga missing. Like she, bro, if that's really the nigga that did that shit to you, you could have got this nigga out of here, bro. But what did she do? She ran to the internet.
You got him. He done. He would not be out right now. He'll be in prison. If this nigga really moved 2 doors down, why would she come to the battle rap community? I know, Caliper. Canon M50 Mark 1 is the same as the Mark 2. I swear to you, it's the biggest scam Canon ever done. I'm not being funny. You can go look up. You can look at Canon M50 versus Canon M52. Go look at all the reviews on it. All of them are trashing the Mark 2. You're going to pay a better price for no reason. Just get the Canon M50 Mark 1 and get the look. Chris Unbias got it because I told him to get it. Norbs got it. Everybody got the same setup I got. Norbs hit me up like, yo, my nigga, you done taught me some new shit in the game. All this shit we paid with URL, these big ass cameras and all this shit. Get you a motherfucking Canon M50 and get a Sigma lens. A Sigma 16 millimeters goes to a 1.4 aperture. Niggas with cameras know what that mean. Niggas know what that mean. Just get that. You're going to pay about $700 and your shit going to look like a $3,000 camera. Let's keep going.
They will look into it. I'll be right back in court and they'll be talking about why you violated an order I gave you 5 years ago and I will be locked up. It makes no sense to go on the internet and talk about how someone lives 2 doors down when you could just call the police and say someone lives 2 doors down.
I ain't seen this video and I ain't talked to fucking Chris Unbiased since he was in motherfucking Orlando saying he gonna drop this video that Saturday. The nigga is saying this shit. Y'all niggas.
I don't like that shit for sure, bro. I don't like that shit.
You know, when Shannon said I live 2 doors down for her, I was really thinking like, wow, she must live in a really nice neighborhood where, you know, people actually greet you when you go to the mailbox and all the lawns look really, really good. And everybody blinds are fixed. She must live in a neighborhood like that. Matter of fact, let's go outside.
I do not know why he moved down the street from me.
Can really verify to see if you live on my street. We can really verify. You know what I'm saying? You live on my street. Let's go up these stairs. I'm in the basement right now. Let's go up these stairs. Go out this door.
Quick, just to help my nerves out, this ain't gonna be long. Canon M6 Mark II is phenomenal. I will love it. The only reason I will not get that, matter of fact, I may go get that because I have an external camera. You're gonna need an external video. You're gonna need that because the only issue with the Canon M6 Mark II is that the screen flips up. Once something flip up, where the fuck you gonna put your mic at? Where you gonna put anything at? You're gonna cover the camera. You're not gonna be able to see yourself. So, but the Canon M6 Mark II has true 4K, not cropped in. That is the sweetest deal. I'm gonna wait till it come down again in price. When that Canon M6 Mark II hit about $500-600, I will buy it. Right now, I still think it's about $800. That ain't enough for me to go up. But Jason Wright, if you can get the Canon M6 Mark II, you good. but you're gonna have to spend another $100 to get you another external camera or get you some kind of rig to put on the side with other shit that you can mount. Back to the video.
You can see Sprinter van over there. You know what I'm saying? You got the Sprinter van right there. And you just walk.
Nigga, I know Roswell
doing this
when I see it.
construction right here. You know what I'm saying? They doing construction.
I know Roswell when I see
This
it.
is what the
And
street
niggas
look
in
like.
Atlanta know this ain't no motherfucking
The
Kanye.
street should look like this.
This ain't no motherfucking
Let me walk
Kanye,
out here after this car go by. But you know, since you say you live 2 doors down, you must live in one of these houses. You know what I'm saying? You gotta prove this to me. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta walk down there. We can go this way. Go this way.
Royce, the burden of proof is on her, not on Chris. Chris ain't gotta prove shit.
You know what I'm saying? You live in one of these 2 houses right here?
Doubt it.
This is the neighbor's house, so this must be this 2 doors down, right? You say you 2 doors down, right? You 2 doors down, you right here then. You gotta make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make it make sense. Yeah, man. Y'all just gotta stop believing so much stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a girl smoking a blunt, hop on camera, tell you I moved in her neighborhood and everybody believe it. Everybody believe it. It don't even make no sense. You think I'm gonna risk my freedom, everything, my mom, my family, you know what I'm saying? The 2 years I was locked up, all the sacrifices they had to do for me, and I'm gonna put myself back in position, get locked up again, and everything that they wish for me, hope for me.
Hey, man, y'all help me out because this shit is so dumb. I'm asking. I normally don't ask. Y'all help me out. What is them niggas? Y'all know the 3 get along game boys, the rapist, the white guy, and the Dominican conspiracy guy. What are they saying about the 2 doors down? Are they admitting that the girl lied? What is the new? I don't think they are. I think that I'm just curious of what they put it to because I don't watch these niggas. What are the 3 stooges saying about the 2 doors down? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm gonna be real. I think that girl contacted them, and I think that they got her in a lot of trouble, and I think they're gonna get her in legal trouble because like this shit gonna be wild in court, and this shit would never have to be in court for her to lie if they contacted her. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, what like honestly, normally I don't ask y'all about them niggas. I'm asking y'all now. What are they saying about the 2 doors down? Because this girl is on camera saying a fucking lie. They still saying he lives 2 doors down. The nigga is on camera right now showing it. This is Roswell. I would never even say Roswell because I don't put nobody private information out, but it's already out on Chris. It's already public. The nigga isn't. Do y'all know what Roswell is? Do you know what Conyers is, my nigga? Bro, most of the fucking battle rap community from New York, my nigga, this is like somebody saying that you live 2 doors down, but you live in Brooklyn, and the motherfucker live in goddamn Long Island, whatever, Coney Island or some shit. This shit ain't nowhere near each other. Where my niggas at from the A? Where my Atlanta niggas at? Atlanta niggas.
Me through this whole process, I'm gonna throw that down the drain and be selfish and do some stuff like that? Absolutely not.
I'm surprised this nigga Chris
absolutely
did that
not.
shit.
This the actual doors down.
Really showed his
right there checking the mail. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that show you how little I know about New York. My bad.
Let me go back in the house. You know, I really wish her the best, man. I don't ever want to get on camera and have no back and forth talk bad about nobody. You know, that's never
I was
my
thinking the same thing.
My bad, New York.
He don't know. He's not from New York, so he don't know.
But I don't know how you're gonna be able to explain something like this.
Hey, them New Yorkers
I don't live 2 doors down for you. Like, what is when you're asked this?
Coney Island is. I'm gonna do it in y'all boys. Yo, Coney Island is in Brooklyn. B, fuck out of here, nigga. Hey, when I said that Coney Island, Brooklyn analogy, all they Timberland boots got scuffed. Yo, but here go my Atlanta niggas. Here go my Atlanta niggas. This is an hour drive, nigga. Hour. You're going to have to go down 400, and then 400 going to have to turn to 75, and then 75 going to have to turn to I-20 east. to get from the whole city where Chris lived to where she lived. Where my Atlanta niggas at? 475 South, I-20 East.
It's not going to make any sense. And then the other stuff is just like, you know, I'm an Uber driver and I'm dragging women down the street and there's several witnesses. I mean, some of y'all just got to use common sense, bro. I'm a black man in the state of Georgia where they still have the Ku Klux Klan. Georgia was a red state for so long. It finally turned into a blue state when Biden became president. It was a red state for so long, man. I'm a black man in the state of Georgia with high.
Nah, she didn't get her case thrown out. The white guy, the Dominican conspiracy theorist, and the actual multiple child rapist helped her to do it.
Jesus Christ.
Bruh.
Charges. You really think if they thought all of that, they would let me out of jail?
Are you dumb?
So I asked myself, do y'all listen to music or do y'all just skim through it?
And I said something similar, like, yo, my nigga, if there's a black dude in Atlanta, Georgia, he just so the literal word savage, not the regular savage word we use every day, the literal word savage as it meant to be. Savage was supposed to be top level. Hey, nigga, you're kind of need to change the way you're being. Hey, you're bad. Hey, my nigga, you're fucked up. Hey, my nigga, you wild and B for you New Yorkers. Hey, this nigga savage. You gotta be savage level to just run up in front of the club. In front of the club. We're not saying far away, nobody see you. Throw bitches in your car. Raping women all over Atlanta. And then they don't keep you in fucking jail. They let you out to go publicly online to be a fucking blogger and shit.
That shit just sound crazy, bro.
Niggas.
So I got some questions for the battle rap community. You know what I'm saying? I got some questions for the battle rap community. Y'all, you know, y'all so brilliant. I got some questions. How is it that a girl I met in 2015 that I didn't even meet in battle rap, and I didn't even meet her as Chris Unbias, I met her as Chris. How is it that a girl that I met who's not from battle rap, who doesn't come from battle rap, who doesn't know me from battle rap, how does she do a video and it reaches battle rap?
Because of the Three Stooges.
Thought about that? Anybody put two and two together? When I tell y'all how deep this video is, y'all ain't gonna even believe it.
Yo,
but I'm actually astounded that y'all haven't really put two and two together.
Yo, this shit just halfway. This nigga, he gonna show evidence that the Three Stooges brought this girl to the battle rap community to put her up and use her and make her fuck up her own case. Say it ain't so. Bit my tongue again. Say it ain't so.
Because all of a sudden on a random Tuesday,
yo, hey, look, don't go nowhere if it messes up. And the reason,
how did a female who never came to court, I haven't seen this girl in 7 years.
Yo, we love battle rap. We the battle rap community. The battle rap community changed my whole fucking life. I would never make any movie, anything you want from the battle rap community. I branched off to do mixed martial arts writing because I had a pedigree in hip hop writing. I got a pedigree in hip hop writing because I had a background in battle rap writing. Battle rap started all my other ventures, all the way to true crime. But no matter what battle rap has done to me, battle rap is tiny. When I show people a clip of battle rap and the entire stadium is filled as if Jay-Z's performing, and I tell people everybody in that motherfucking building paid $100 to get in, except for the people on stage. They paid $200. They're shocked. The battle rap community, no matter how big we think it is, people don't know about it. They think it's weird. The fuck you in battle rap? They don't know shit about it. There's multiple people who watching me right now who come to my channel from other communities. They like, what the fuck is battle rap? Battle rap is tiny. So how could a woman who he ain't seen in 7 years, who she not talking about none of this shit, how can she just pop up on a Tuesday night and get in the battle rap community? I told y'all motherfuckers, it's documented. You can go watch my videos with Chris Unbias' name in the title. I told y'all motherfuckers, the three goddamn stooges reached out and got that fucking girl to come do this shit. They don't give a fuck about her. They don't give a fuck about her case because now them 12 jurors gonna get on that motherfucker and they're gonna see a clip of her fucking lying. Multiple lies. Thank you, ADEP.
Yeah.
Answer a few questions. I don't keep up with this case. When I say I don't keep up with this case, I wholeheartedly mean that.
I'm gonna connect the dots for y'all. Strap your seatbelt. Stay tuned. This is actually deeper than y'all thought.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Rapists and his sidekicks.
Before I get started, let's everybody give a round of applause to ADEP and Battle Truth. You know, because even I didn't even see this coming. I mean, I know y'all niggas be good with the Photoshop and the conspiracy theories and all that, but even I didn't even see this coming. But y'all done pulled the wool over the whole battle rap community. But y'all actually have a leak in y'all camp. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a leak in y'all camp. Let me introduce you to this person. This is AP Music Box. I don't know his real name. This is just what he goes by whenever he messages me. So a long time ago.
Hey, shout out to my dude, Babyface, Lokester, because they build a narrative that I say that Chris is innocent. I just say, let a person go to trial. Look how much information we got from the video. And imagine what was thought before Chris even said this, and we're not even halfway done with the video. So imagine how much that can go in the trial. So I never, Babyface Lokester, you never saw me mad at them because they said Chris was guilty. They got mad at me because I would not say he's guilty, because I would not jump on a bandwagon to vilify someone that we don't know any of the evidence on. So I'm not, they want to create a false narrative that they think he guilty. I think he innocent. I just want to hear it all. So if that's how you feel, like, I'm glad you said that so I can show you respect, because I'm not mad at motherfucker. I came to the other dude trying to build a narrative to try to say that I think away, because he want to take away my right to be able to say, let's sit back and wait. But all the mature people are saying the same thing I said. And all the mature people who are saying the same thing I said, none of them look stupid right now.
This is something I never talk about because I really kind of got off the whole Battle Truth ADEP stuff. I haven't done a video on them in a long time. I kind of got off that. But, you know, me and Nora's been cool for a while, and we both was kind of on the sideline. I wasn't blogging, and URL had kicked them out of the league or whatever. I kicked them off the team. So me and Norris used to talk a lot, and that's how the Untold Truth came about, and I put out the Norris Untold Truth. So one day I got a call from Norris. He was like, yo, there's this dude, this Spanish dude, AP Music Box, wants to talk to you. Said he's going to expose you, and he wants to give you the opportunity to clear yourself. So me, you know.
This the same nigga that went to my real best friend in Battle Rap, Pretty Money, and told Pretty Money, they about to come at me and show proof that I'm gay, and then post it to where I logged into a tranny website. I just laughed that shit off. I didn't even respond to it. But this is how deep these losers will go to try to build a narrative about you. I thought that shit was funny as hell. But this is the same dude that Chris just named, that just came and tried to do the same shit and come at me. Shut the fuck up, Babyface. Oh, shit.
All right, man, fuck it. Call that nigga on three-way. Call him on three-way. He is the guy that went and got all the paperwork from the courthouse. And that paperwork cost a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Just to get one transcript of like one of your hearings might cost you about $900. Paperwork is expensive. You know what I'm saying? Just a typical person that just work a regular 9 to 5. They ain't trying to spend $1,000 on no paperwork. This ain't like no Kinko's where you go and get 11 cents for a black and white copy. The paperwork
doing good, my boy Black Man doing good, man.
AP Music Box went and got all this paperwork. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And in the same conversation, he's telling me how he's cool with ADEP and he's cool with Battle Truth. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna get the paperwork and I'm gonna give it to them and they're gonna expose you. Remember all this breaking news that Battle Truth used to do in A. Breaking news, new victim, breaking news, this happened, breaking news, new witness, breaking news, this. Was it really breaking news?
Hold on.
Because how you showing paperwork, news, new witness.
Let me go back. This is what I'll be telling y'all when I say losers. Breaking news. The screenshot shows paperwork. Unbias has another witness against him. All fake.
Niggas will say whatever they want.
1.6 hundred views. 1,600 views. You see what these niggas do for crumbs? You see what YouTube turn nigga? I bit my tongue.
Take your time,
I probably
bro.
ain't no pussy for 5 months. My tongue is swollen on this side because I done bit it so much. So it's hanging between my teeth, so I got to be careful how I talk. This shit hurt, bro. This shit hurt.
I hate when I bite my tongue.
I got that Battle Truth tongue. Chris, a rapist. Hold on.
You just keep biting that shit in the same position, like when you eating or just
Unbiased has another witness against him, man. Unbiased did it.
I haven't done that shit in a while though. Let me knock on.
Don't pay attention to me fucking my own daughter. But also, y'all see how Dave be taking shots at me, man? My sexy nose. Get all up. The first thing women do when they come in my apartment is rub my nose, nigga. Shout out to my boy Dave. I don't want my mom to think Dave bad. Y'all know me and Dave roast. On some serious shit, because I don't want to stretch this shit out. Chris Unbias gets out of jail. Battle Truth has been saying all kind of lies about him. He had sex with little boys and everything. Chris Unbias gets out of jail, and his reputation is so great, he can just talk about battle rap. Chris Unbias can say, Surf versus fucking you say that name, I'm going to tell you who won. And Chris Unbias can get 15,000 views. The anger in a motherfucker. Oh, man, he might can do that, but I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put out about 9 videos a day. And if I put out 9 videos and all of them get 500 views, maybe, just maybe, I'll get 4.5 thousand views. So instead of taking that long road, maybe if I just talk shit about the guy I hate on, I'll get 1.6. That's fucking embarrassing, nigga. That's embarrassing. Your big shot, you get 1.6 hundred views. You did everything and you could to max this bitch out to get 10,000, 20,000. You put the thumbnail, everything salacious and untrue for 1.6 hundred views. This is how lame these niggas is. This is why I call them losers. And I say that shit like a nerd. I want it to sting.
This breaking news, this. Was it really breaking news? Because how you showing paperwork that the DA already got? The DA been had this paperwork. Ain't nothing breaking. It's just breaking to you because you don't know the case. It ain't breaking to the people that it really matters. So I used to sit back and laugh.
So I'm gonna let him talk. I promise you, I ain't gonna keep stopping this fast. But I just want y'all to absorb because Chris goes so fast. And this is what I think Chris' downfall is that like he don't understand the climate of the community. Don't run past this shit that fast. Go for the fucking slow people in the nosebleed section. Everything they showing y'all is what the DA had to let Chris out of jail. Ain't been one tiny new thing. It's just that they paid at minimum $900, and if you got files this thick, it's enough information for losers to keep posting about fucking speculation. But everything this DA who went to graduate school, who got a law degree, who fucking speculation. But everything this DA who went to college, who went to graduate school, who got a law degree, who has tried hundreds and thousands of cases before Chris, has all of this information. And after reading through all of this, shit seemed crazy, man. Let this nigga get out. I want y'all to soak that shit in. The shit that they showing y'all is the shit they had to let him out.
But y'all used to always hit me up and ask me about all this breaking news when I ain't been to court. And I still haven't been to court in 3 years. Now, all them court dates y'all used to post, 6 more days, Chris going to court. July such and such, Chris going to court. June such and such, Chris going to court. May such and such. I ain't been to court in 3 years. We're going to get to that, though. I don't want to get too far ahead. So all y'all in these videos, breaking news, nothing is breaking if the district attorney has seen everything. It ain't breaking news. He used to get the paperwork.
I want to play the line back, and I'm going to be serious. I want to tell y'all the difference between Chris versus Battle Truth, DME Detroit, and El DeBarge. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna break the last line Chris just said. I'm gonna tell y'all what Chris does wrong. This is what Chris does wrong right here.
Videos, breaking news. Nothing is breaking if the district attorney has seen everything.
The problem with Chris Unbias is that Chris is being a normal person. I don't act like this in my real life. I ramp that shit up. I keep you here. You're laughing. But we talking about serious shit. You got to play the YouTube game. Chris ain't playing the YouTube game. Chris just said in a normal voice, the DA already had all this. These stupid, drama-filled motherfuckers don't want to hear a normal person say, the DA already had this. They want to hear crazy, salacious shit. They want to hear foul motherfuckers. They know that some niggas are rapists. Battle Truth is a rapist. A fact. Not an opinion. A fact. But this shit is so wow and crazy. And he's so over the top. And his mouth looked like a basketball rim stuck in that motherfucker. You gotta amp this shit up for these motherfucking people. They got, you know what I'm saying? This is the community that you in. Battle rap is awesome. Battle rap is talent. Battle rap is a business. Fabulous. Where my New Yorkers at? I need my New Yorkers because I don't know the name of it. Where was Summer Madness 2 held at? Y'all know the name of it. I've been knowing it, but I'm old now. I forget shit. That goddamn. Where my New Yorkers? What's the name of the building that Summer Madness 2 was held in? Y'all know the big famous building before Math Punch Sirius Jones and they couldn't perform in it no more. Elder Bar. I've been calling that nigga Elder Bar since the beginning. What's the name of the building, y'all? Come on.
Not Irvin.
Webster Hall?
Webster Hall.
Is it Webster Hall? Webster Hall.
Okay.
Fabulous cannot sell out Webster Hall, charging everyone in that motherfucker $100, and then my tongue go, yeah, nigga. $200. Fabulous can't do that. He can't. Fabulous gonna have to charge people $35. And then if you want to get on top of the stage, you want to get on the balconies, Fabulous maybe then can go to $100 and set it out. But guess who can set it out? Battle rap. Sorry I had to do the Battle Truth shit. I had to soothe my tongue. Battle rap is huge. Battle rap is a business. But none of these niggas can ever legitimately break into the battle rap community. In my personal opinion, DME Detroit cannot legitimately break into and be considered serious in the battle rap community by his own doing. And he admitted this. He got so angry at his low views years ago, he made the conscious decision to go extremely comical and to not have any competition he decided to go live super late at night. To go that comical, to be a caricature of yourself, to align yourself with foul niggas, that's a decision he made. I personally think that if DME Detroit would have stayed on the right course, I think he would have broken to the battle rap community to be taken seriously. El DeBarge didn't even try. El DeBarge said, I don't really know shit about battle rap, but it looked like drama. Matter of fact, I'm going to be honest. El DeBarge is a smart motherfucker. El DeBarge said, so black people got to be mad at themselves. El DeBarge said, it looks like this is a community of drama. I really just want motherfucking money because I live in a goddamn old ass factory fucking building. And I ain't really got shit going for my life. So if they like drama, I'm going to give them some shit they can't refute because it ain't real. I'm just going to say conspiracy theories. And I'm going to come at the top hitters. They respect, what's the nigga name? Smack Norbs. This how old I am. What's the nigga name? URLTV. Beasley. Okay, they respect Beasley. I'm just going to say Beasley be fucking battle rappers in the ass. What they going to do to me? I'm not going to go to events. I don't care about battle rap. I don't even care about black people. I don't care about none of these niggers. Niggers! So I'm just going to come and put down everybody. And they're going to watch me. Oh, they're not going to be able to turn away. Kinfolk in the building. That's what ADEP did. ADEP sat back on the outside and be like, you niggers are stupid and you love drama, so I'm going to give you all the drama no one can refute because it's make-believe. And y'all fell for it. So he not trying to get in the battle rap community. DMX can't get in the battle rap community. None of these niggas can be taken. And then you got Battle Truth, a snaggletooth rapist. Never in my life seen a snaggletooth rapist. Mouth looked like a bear trap upside down. This nigga had a teenager. Come on. Fuck. He can't refute it because they had kids as a teenager. Then she said he fucked their friends. Then the information I ain't put out yet, bro. I'm being nice. But, oh, boy. Oh, let that nigga come at me. Ooh. Well. Then tries to own a teenage club. Then brings a teenage girl on. Then brings a girl on and says, this is my grandbaby. Let me put my grandbaby on camera. One problem. The grandbaby he put on camera, the mother of that little baby, he fucked her mother when she was 16 and he was 29 years old. These are the, you know who DME Detroit, El DeBarge, and Battle Truth is? They're the nether realm. Am I saying that right, Mortal Kombat? They're the nether realm of Mortal Kombat. Hey man, I just want to fight this bitch on the beach. You know, Luke, I know what I'm saying? We just saying it's sun and shit right here. Let me just fight this bitch on the beach. No, we must go to the nether realm. You worried about goddamn flies and shit, Brian Ewing? That's what them niggas are. They're the nether realm of the battle rap community because they can't break into the real battle rap community. The only reason I don't drop what I know about Battle Truth, I'm a savage. I hate that nigga, so I would drop it if it was on me, but it ain't on me. And once he found out the big mistake he made, this nigga made a major mistake. Woohoo! But like that comes from the family. The family sent that shit to Pretty Money, and when Pretty Money told me, I would like ask Pretty Money, nigga, when we doing it? Nigga, what? When we do, nigga? And I ain't going by Pretty Money words. I'm going by evidence I have. That nigga fit me. So I ain't calling the shot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't calling the shot. And this me respecting the family because when it comes to Pretty Money, I can just tell him, nigga, you know how I am. You know I hate that nigga. You should have never told me. I'm getting fuck Pretty Money be all right. He'll be mad. He'll be all right the next day. We'll be cool the next day. I'm holding it for the family, nigga. This nigga did the most unbelievable stupid shit ever. Back to the video.
Ain't breaking news. He used to get the paperwork. So I had this conversation with him. I'm on three-way with Norris. Ask Norris when next time Norris go live about this AP Music Box guy.
My nigga Chris Petty who I love down here, is white. So don't put that race shit on me. Demi Detroit is just a loser.
Always wants to expose Chris. So I'm talking to him. He's like, yo, man, just admit what happened, man. And, we'll go easy on you. And, oh, man, I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. So I entertained him for at least 30, 40 minutes. I'm trying to really get some more information out of him. We get off the phone, and I keep it moving. I'm doing my blogs. He's doing everything. But he kept hitting me up. Couldn't leave me alone. He kept hitting me up. He even hit up a lot of y'all niggas on Twitter because you go by AP Music Box on Twitter too. And a lot of times he probably always showing y'all paperwork, tweeting y'all and sending y'all paperwork, and tweeting y'all and sending y'all paperwork. Well, he A-Dep's and Battle Truth friend. And he used to message me. And he messaged me something interesting, and I didn't even think was that important at the time. But this is what he messaged me. Back in September, hey, yo, we giving you a chance to clear your name before we drop this interview with Shannon.
For my people who not in the battle rap community, for my little white women who be secretly watching from the true crime and everything. Look at this shit, bro. A nigga sent, all capital letters. They trying to instill that fear. Them motherfuckers trying to fuck with nigga lie. Hey, we giving you a chance. Because them niggas done reached out to Shannon. They done reached out to the alleged victim.
Let me know I'm reaching out to you. Let me know I'm reaching out to Norbs to get to you. This is what he said. You know me, I always sometimes when I don't be entertaining what people say, I just put yawn. Yawn. So that's what I put. The next thing he says, I don't hear from him for a couple of weeks. Then he messaged me again. Okay, put your seatbelt on and get ready for what's about to come out, you heard. Yawn all you want. I put you ain't learned yet. He replies, I'm not going back and forth with you. You are a liar.
What do you mean by that?
It's funny that dude said, what do you mean by that? Right as I post Kappa thing. Hey, Kappa, when you say shit like that on my channel, I ain't got no problem with it. One rule. All y'all do this shit to yourself. Go type in my comment the number one reason you know for a fact that he did it. Because this is the difference between me and y'all, Kappa. I like when people disagree with me. I like engagement. I like debate, and I like discussion. So just do me a favor. See, in your brain, typing that is the sentence. If it were me, that's my opening sentence. I type that to grab your attention, to hit you with the real shit I feel. I think that's the real shit you feel. I don't think you got nothing else after that. Prove me wrong. Type right inside, and I will post it, why Chris is 100% guilty. We don't need no trial. We don't need no nothing. We need to just lock him up. This should never, a claim should never be your, a claim should be the opening statement for people to pay attention to your next. Prove me wrong.
Let me break it down to you like this, because I don't want to make this video too long. It's a girl I met in 2015. How do I not know you from battle rap, but you do a video and it makes its way to battle rap? Not only does it make its way to battle rap, it makes its way to all the people in battle rap that I don't rock with first. So when I looked at AP Music Box and message, I was like, they really reached out to this girl who wasn't even paying me any attention, the case any attention, anything like that. Hadn't been to court. I ain't talked to in 7 years. Reached out to this girl. I don't know what it is that they told her, but she felt compelled to come online and speak. You know what I'm saying? Probably told her I'm talking about it. I don't even be talking about this case. They the ones that constantly talking about the case, constantly putting paperwork public, constantly talking about details, constantly doing all this. Very disrespectful to even her. They put all this paperwork out in public. I don't be talking about no details of the case. Whenever anytime anybody even asks me about Shannon, I tell you, I don't even know nothing about this girl. So my thing is, I purposely be very evasive when speaking about her. But there were like very there were a lot of clues that let me know what was going on. First, the first clue is this. This was the first clue. I got hit up by Hurricane Do, and she was like, you see what's going on online. Shout out to Hurricane Do. And when I saw D.I. the Henny Man, he went live, and he's talking about it on a random Tuesday night. Not live, but he does a video. Like 30 minutes later, Battle Truth is live. And like 30 minutes later, ADEP is live. And I'm like, okay, what little ring around the rosy?
I told all y'all what those court dates was gonna make y'all look stupid on. There's a documented video of me. Just go look back at any of my lives. I say Chris' name. I said, when y'all see what those court dates actually are, you're gonna look stupid. He said he gonna break them down. He gonna tell you what it is. We're gonna goddamn see. He said there was a lot of lies. There's a lot of contradictions. What were the lies and what were the contradictions? I'm asking. See, you see how I treat people? And then, like, I don't want to fall into the trap. It's not my job to defend Chris. It's my job to defend the option to wait for a trial. Are we clear on this? Because I do understand when you talk about a community, a lot of y'all niggas are in your 20s. You mistake me defending Chris with me defending what I've been doing before I met Chris. I want all the details. I want everything so I can make my own opinion. I will not be pushed by losers to make a fucking video to come out here and join their get-along gang. I defend that notion. I don't defend Chris. Chris is defending himself fine right now.
Shit y'all got going on. Like, it went to Battle Truth, and he sent it to ADEP, and ADEP sent it to you, and then they trying to send it to all the people that don't rock with me. So I said, okay. So then I was like, no, let me find it. Then it was this was the thumbnail for D.I. the Henny Man at first. And it was Photoshopped with blood coming down her nose.
Hold the
so much
fuck
views,
on,
bro.
my nigga. Hold on, my nigga. Hold on. Hold the fuck on.
The Henny Man at first.
See what they do
And
for views, bro.
It was the only nigga out of a billion, everybody making videos about Chris, that went to fucking war. That I went the fuck off nuclear, saying that this photo is fucked up. Who? Go look at my video. I called out D.I. How the fuck can you, D.I. Henny Man, Photoshop blood coming out of a fucking girl's face and put fake eyes and shit on that? You could just say how you feel. But when I said, matter of fact, my exact words were, if a nigga did me like this, I would spit on their fucking face. I'm fighting for my life and you Photoshopping shit like this? Did I not say that?
This nigga is crazy, bro.
Did I not say that? This D.I.? He is trying to say I Photoshopped some. It was from her page. Bet. I don't know where the fuck it came from. Whoever did this shit is fucking wrong. Whoever did it. But now, hold on, D.I. I gotta be real, my nigga. If I went to that girl and that's her fucking picture, I'm not putting that shit out, bruh. Because no matter what happened between Chris and that girl, that photo is fucking fake. That's fake. That turns to propaganda, D.I. And D.I., I get so mad at you, my nigga, because these niggas is fucking young. But I got a little girl. I'm going to jump off the limb and say you ain't got 10 fucking boys. You ain't got 10 boys, my nigga. You ain't got 10 boys. You ain't got 10 fucking boys. You got a little girl. So I'm going to put you in a hot seat, D.I., since you here. We're going to say Chris did it. I'm still going to put you in hot. Let's say Chris did this to this girl. But she's your daughter, D.I. You're going to protect your daughter. You know these niggas is foul in this community. If Chris did this shit, would you want a fake Photoshop of your daughter who is a victim of rape to be put in this community with fake blood and fake eye shit out here about your own child? And I'm saying if the nigga did it, I'm not even saying if he is, I'm saying if the nigga did it. I'm the only nigga that went nuclear about this photo because it don't matter if he did it or not. This photo is fucked up because it's not real. It's not real. This not real. Like this shit, this photo would not fucking need it in none of this. Why can't we just go off the facts and the motherfucking information? If this nigga is guilty, this photo is fucked up. If this nigga did this shit to my own child, and she's a victim, and I'm as a father to protect her, and so so this how it would work if it were me. If Chris did this to my little girl, and y'all niggas love me because y'all like, yeah, he need to get the fuck out of the battle rap community. He did this to John's daughter. I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna say, take that fucking photo of my fucking child out. Take that shit down, my nigga. My little daughter, I don't want her to go through the world where she got to see this shit. This fake, made up shit. I was the only nigga that went off just off seeing the fucking photo. I'm the only nigga.
It was Photoshop with blood coming down her nose. And I'm like, that ain't even what happened between me and Shannon. So they didn't sensationalize the video for the aesthetics. Now you got to go create a thumbnail. You got to do all that. So I'm like, yo, what these niggas up to? These niggas trying to set me up on some BS. Another clue was she attacked Mickey Fax. First of all, she don't know anything about Mickey
Capital
Fax.
going off.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna make me believe some girl that I met online in 2015 all of a sudden knows who Mickey Fax is. And there's no disrespect to Mickey Fax. I know he's an artist.
Hey,
this whole notion she said in the video, I've been listening to you since high school and you've been disappointing.
I shoot DI to Henny Man this link. I'm still finishing Chris' video. I ain't seen the shit, and this nigga's just getting juicy. So don't go nowhere. If you ain't DI, I'm not. If y'all not DI, I'm only letting DI up. Until he come up, I'm finna keep playing it.
Me, Battle Truth has been trying to attack anybody that has aligned themselves with me. So you got Jazz in the Redemption blog, Good, Swave, Mickey Fax. They all under fire. ADEP and Swave had a public situation. They was everybody that's aligned themselves. I do an Untold Truth with Hitman Holla, and all of a sudden he lost every battle. I do interviews with ARP. Oh, we're not supporting Max Out because ARP fucks with Chris Unbiased. Everywhere you go, whoever.
And I'll say this shit to Chris, but I think Chris understands. Any nigga with a business like ARP or whatever, I think Chris sort of said that shit. Any nigga with a business, Chris got to understand they got to protect their business. It's okay with all these fucking charges and all this crazy shit coming out to not align themselves with him. You got to understand that. Shout out. What's up going on, Henny Man? Hold on. Let me get this off the screen.
He just woke up.
Yo.
Henny Man.
Yo, what up?
I'm still mad at you. You didn't take my offer up for that drink challenge when you came to the A nigga.
Man, we can do that whenever. I'm in Orlando. I'll be in Orlando. I'll be in Atlanta again soon. But nah. I seen he just did the motherfucking blog. I ain't look at it. But I
did
seen
my first time. I'm looking at it live right now.
Yeah, I seen that you was live, so I said, let me check it out. I ain't gonna lie. I went to his channel and pushed pause and read the comments because that'll tell me if he in there trying to talk about me or not. And there wasn't a lot of comments about me, so I left it alone for real. But that picture, right when that shit was, I don't know. I was just looking at it right then. I guess the way that he thought it got spread around or something. But the fact of the matter is, I feel like some people must follow the nigga's name or something. because that video got retweeted by somebody that's like on my Twitter timeline that's not media or nothing. It's just a supporter. So I followed them back, and they probably follow him too or something. I don't know. And when I seen the video, it only had 200 views. You know what I mean? And when I made my video, I do the same thing I do for any battle rapper.
You ain't talking about the video today. You talking about the first?
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Video.
Yeah, okay. I'm talking about Hurt the Girl video. I never. Let's be clear. I put out her video. I didn't make a video on the nigga. You know what I mean? I put out her video. I just said he spoke on it a lot. She came out and spoke. I'm gonna put it out there. And I use the picture like I do the same shit for any other blog. I go to the person's socials and I find the picture. Usually it's the first fucking picture I see. I put that shit out real quick. And I was like, I don't really like that picture. So I switched it myself. Didn't nobody say, yo, that picture looked like something or nothing. That shit is, I just looked just while you was talking just to make sure. It's still on her page right now from October 5th.
I would never, like, I'm so fucking strong on my words and my belief.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care the nigga innocent or guilty. I don't need propaganda.
Now, see, but this is my thing, though. Like I said, so the way he's saying it, or I feel like the way you taking it is, I guess he's saying that the picture is implying that he, like, beat her up or something. I ain't think of it like that. I just saw it. Girls do weird shit, bro. Like
the nose or fucked up eye.
No. This picture's on her page like it's cute, bro. Like if you go to her page, it's like it's like
this ain't gonna look good for you, bro. You can't say listen, eye and blood out of the nose and the picture look cute.
My nigga, it has a caption though. Let me
bro, just Dia, don't do this, bro. Just say that you just took the picture. I just saw that picture there. I just took it and put it up. I didn't really think nothing of it. Just say that. Like,
it has a cap. My point is, like, it don't say I got beat the fuck up. It has a caption, and it doesn't say Chris Unbias did this to me either. So I didn't think that he did that shit.
But I want
there's a picture of her. I don't know the girl to go find a million pictures.
Not Chris. Fuck Chris. That statement.
What?
That I think I don't know. The picture look cute. That ain't. I'm trying to help you right now.
No, understand. Listen, we live in a world where dudes paint their nails black and like people do weird shit. I don't know the girl, so I don't know
if that's what you're gonna roll with, bro.
What's that? Hold on, because hold on, because we can't say I'm gonna look bad. We gotta pick what we complaining about because I came on to clear up because he's implying that I photoshopped a picture.
Okay, because I don't know who did it. So if
I took the picture. So let's clear up one thing at a time. Because
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, like I just looked at it. So if it's a way for me to share my screen, I can show it to y'all right now.
No,
you know what I mean?
I believe you. I mean,
yeah. So what I'm telling you is, I didn't Photoshop a picture. I took the first picture I saw from her page and used it in my thumbnail. I didn't think, oh, it looks like Chris Unbias. No. There was no tie to him in that picture. It's just something I use for a thumbnail. You know what I mean? I don't know why he's like disputing that in his whatever he's talking about in that blog shouldn't have nothing to do with that picture.
It wouldn't bother you. And remember what I said. I said, let's say Chris did it, he guilty. So I'm saying, you know,
no. I heard what you said.
If a nigga put that up about your kid, that
it's
picture,
not. That's the thing. That's the thing. If in this situation, if she was my daughter, it's my daughter who put it up, not she put that picture up.
Well, okay, I feel okay. Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? She put that picture up. So how mad can I be at somebody else who used the picture that she posted that's still up today? And it doesn't.
Cool. That's cool. I got you. I feel you. I do got one important question I want to ask you. I only had two things about the first video with Chris. First was that picture. The second one is this. I want to ask you a question. Should we kick Sue Surf out the community?
Well, first and foremost, Sue Surf got a lot to deal with.
No, it don't matter what he got to deal with. It don't matter before the charges.
I don't feel. I mean, what are you trying to correlate Sue Surf shit to?
Not to you,
Chris Unbias shit.
To London. No, to London said she literally came on your panel after you gave her props. You said she got great analogy, and then she said, "Well, how I see it, he is not guilty. We don't know if he's innocent. We don't know. So since we don't know, we should kick him out of the community until he proves himself guilty. If that's a way you feel it, you gotta feel that about every situation. That's what
I don't believe that to be true because this is what I'm gonna say.
You don't believe that what she said?
No, I don't believe agreeing to what you're saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
First of all, these are two different things. This is me personally. I'm not DME or Battle Truth or any of the other people that's waiting.
That's why I call out that name. I ain't
No,
calling out your name.
So Peep, so I'm not waiting on the results of the case. For me personally, I'm good on Chris Unbias. Anybody who's not, that's their decision. And that's what I've been standing on. And because it's not about if he's guilty in court or not for me. It's too many allegations for me to, like, you bring up daughters. And you was right. I don't have 10 sons. I have 4 sons, 7 daughters. You know what I mean? I also have family members who have been victims of rape and sexual misconduct. You know what I mean? That changed their whole life. I don't have to say or hear that the man is guilty to know that he's probably not my type of person. I hear even how he speaks on it and how he speaks on women after having these allegations, and I'm like, you know what? I'm good on that. I'm good on that.
I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with even with the 3 fucking losers, the Stooges. I don't even have a problem with their position. I have a problem when you come at a nigga and try to force a nigga to say they don't want to wait for the fucking trial. For me, the trial don't necessarily matter as far as the principles that he seems to not stand. About you though, you're not.
Yeah. Well, that's all I can talk because
you're talking about.
To be honest with you, I don't know even the details of the case. Like like niggas be reading out long, whatever discoveries or whatever they be, doing all the research. Yeah. That's not me at all. You know what I mean? I'm just simply, that's what they said, and that's what's going on, and it's this many that accused him in court, and this many that accused him at battle rap events. Okay, I'm good on this guy, and that's how it goes for me. You know what I mean?
But I don't know how much of you watching me, but when you went, I think you went on Angry Fan shit. I said, I started doing a video on Henny Man, but I forgot the nigga said. But when I was listening going to work that day, he said some shit I didn't agree with, but he said like 3 powerful statements you could not get around, and that was on when you was talking about like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm good, but like you're not trying to destroy everyone's reputation who don't want to jump to the conclusion that you jumped to.
Right. And the thing about it is that's Angry Fans platform. Yeah, you know I mean, he wanted to talk about it. I talked about it on my actual platform. I'm just, I mean, we did have a discussion about it as well. Matter of fact, I mean, now we did have a discussion about it, but I'm not about to do a blog every night and every day and like, Chris, go to court tomorrow. Blase, blase, blah. If we get results and they say he's innocent, I'm going to talk about that and still say my position in that. You know what I mean? I'm not just going to.
You're a blogger.
Yeah, I'm not just, but I'm not, but I'm not going to run from that. I'm not going to be like the other guys. They probably going to be like, oh yeah, he's innocent, but he's still guilty and this, that, and the other. I'm making my position clear right now. I don't care if they say he's innocent. I just don't think that he's my type of motherfucking person. I wouldn't have any female that I care about in a situation where he might be able to violate, because then I would be taking it personal. You know what I mean?
I would never get mad and come at a nigga in your position. And that's probably why, like, I come from my heart when I go on these lives and I stand on every fucking thing I say. Yeah. That's why you're not included in the 3 fucking Stooges. You're not. Well, and that's what it seemed like.
It seemed like he didn't talk about me a lot in that blog because I'm reading the junk.
I know what I saw right now. I don't know what we gonna see when I keep watching.
Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of A-Depth and DME and like in the comment, Battle Truth, of course, Battle Truth, and the nigga. They said the
I don't
nigga.
like that photo, bro, and I don't like that shit that London said, because what hurt me is that London come to my page. She respects me. I respect her.
Well, I think that London
anybody
probably
to say that she clearly said we don't know if he's innocent, we don't know if he's guilty, but because we don't know, we should kick him out until he prove himself innocent. If that's how you feel, you got to stand on that on every.
I gotta hear that.
Making the video about Sue surfing everybody.
I gotta hear her exact quote.
Go back and play it.
I got to hear her exact quote, but you also got to realize we be feeding off each other. So if I just said what I just said and she fed off of that, she's not going to repeat exactly what I said, but it sounds like she basically saying the same thing. Like, yeah, he going to have to step off until some clarity is had. I'm like, she's actually saying something better than me because I'm saying I'm good on him, period.
Bruh, I stand on this, bro. Me and you cool. We had a little beef and we squashed the shit like me and face to face.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you. She held up her hand. She said, like, because we don't know.
And you also gotta realize
until he proves himself right.
You also gotta realize you are talking about a female, so like they coming from a whole different position. They walk around all day, every day with the equipment that he's been accused of taking and touching and shit. So however she feel, that's how she feel. And I feel like we gotta respect that. She not out here doing blogs and research and all that on him either, trying to just, you know what I mean, drag him repeatedly either. So
do you understand, like, and I got your position, because I ain't that motherfucking, I forgot his name, he'll put you on his show and he'll go back to the same shit to try to get, I ain't with all that dumb shit, man. I respect your opinion, but not your opinion. I see how you feel. But outside of your opinion, can you understand how that photo is damaging propaganda?
Well, I changed it. So at the end of the day, I changed it. I did.
Everybody posted. I'm not you. Bro. I ain't taking. I got you. I respect your opinion. I'm saying that photo period that is damaging propaganda. Or no?
I don't. This is the thing. It's on her page. I like. If you listen. If you listen.
Even if she did it. Even if she did it.
Like, but she. This is my. You're not. I don't think you getting it. She didn't post that picture with the video, or like she posted that video, and then if you need to find a picture of her, that's a picture from days away from whenever she posted that video. It's just the first picture that you're gonna see of her.
All right, so check it. Hey, we should keep watching, because what it looked like Chris saying, this whole conspiracy came from her talking to other nigga behind the scenes. So if you say that this was right before, a couple days before she dropped her vid, nigga.
I mean, you could. How about this? How about this though? You go look at the girl page and you'll see she took that picture. She posted it. Hold on, I don't know if I could go look at it.
But this finna hurt her though.
I don't know. If I could.
How this hurt
I don't know
her
if I could look at it while I'm on here. But it has a caption that says something like some new day, new me, or some shit like I said, like it's a picture that she thinks is cute. Like, bitches they get this part of their nose pierced and shit like that. Like, I don't know what was going on in that picture. I ain't got, you know what I mean? I know one thing. I know one thing for sure. Henny don't know how to Photoshop shit. So nigga ain't got to worry about that.
Gotcha.
And I damn sure ain't gonna Photoshop shit to try to make a story juicier than it is.
As a grown-ass man, I don't care what anybody say. If a motherfucker spent 8 videos saying Chris guilty, motherfucker spent 8 videos saying Chris innocent, that's not my issue. My issue, and I got a proven track record of this right here, I took a lot of heat. This ain't shit to me. I took a lot of heat in true crime trying to say, oh, you don't know this man killed somebody. And everybody demolished me. That nigga was innocent. They found out who killed, and they crushed this man. They death threats and everything. So my position has always been. So I take her for every nigga, for the angry fans, for the Piper boys, for all the niggas that saying, I'm just waiting for the trial for evidence.
Okay, so
that's
this
my position.
Now to that I say this though. Now I gotta give some pushback. All right. Now we know that he's been accused of at least 3 different females.
No.
Okay, talk to me.
All right. So you talking about that? Really think about it. We just talked about this. I know when you came on this motherfucker, you're saying that the level of savagery. You're saying that like
this is about to be going on 2 hours. So this is gonna be part 1. I'm gonna upload this and then I'm gonna see y'all in part 2.